Sean Murphy.
Two great players. Not the scoreline that any.
Your first shot. Beginning of the evening session of the final. Missable. Oh, yeah. Missed the yellow and the brown, you would feel here. See the side he's imparting on the cue ball. Oh, he's played this really nicely.
Frame.
I think Junhui has already come down. He's had a quick look on 1-2-6. No, it'll be interesting to see. It's just the start that you can
Get out there and play a few little stuns and screws and get straight back into. And on the red above it now.
It was a really great opportunity there for Ding, but he's just going to have to settle for a safety shot now.
3 frames that stretched over the 30-minute mark as both players were desperately trying to get the upper hand over each other. Oh, goodness, that was close.
Right centre. But now he's taking the prudent choice.
Kick out of refereeing these massive, massive nights in these Triple Crown events. This is Desi's second of the 3, already having refereed the final of the Masters.
Referee. And she's earned her stripes as well, hasn't she? She's worked hard over the last few years. And even entertain it. Once again, got to get that cue ball down close to the ball cushion. Doesn't want to hit ball colour.
This looks good. This is trouble. Off this red on the right-hand side of the table. And he's trying to encourage Ding down this right-hand side of the...
He's taken the red here, just with an element of safety, less pressure on it. Yeah, pretty good. More possibilities, keeping it tight.
Absolutely, as we see Ding play this 2-cushion skimmer on the red on near the pink spot. Oh, that is so good to judge that. The is that Ding Junhui is usually such a good front runner. He just runs off into the distance. But there was talk at the top of the show. There was a mini wobble a couple of days ago from Ding.
It's just the fact that he hasn't been around the business end for a couple of years now. Just a big shot to take on. There's a nice gap back to balk. Oh, what has he left into this corner pocket as we see that this red is potable. Back up for blue. Back on its spot.
Have the red over the corner pocket as a reserve. Oh.
Corner pocket. So important this red. He's got to negotiate. Cue ball out for blue again, and he has done. Needs to go. Needs to travel.
Wilson. 6-3, Craigie, 6-4, and that epic match last 6-2 down. But as we say, if he could win at least 3 of these first 4 frames tonight, we
see from all those victories, a lot of frames he's played, particularly that match last. Going. Nice shot, this. This is... You can only see the top of the cue ball. This is missable. No.
Left-handed player. This is perfect. This is all about...
Yeah, I think the good thing about this, 8 points in the lead. He won't need a colour with the next red. He just wants to get a good angle on this red. Oh,
Snooker. That's the way I'd have gone. Anything could happen here. Got to keep that red safe. Trusting the table, dead weight.
this shot here. He must get the red safe again. Might even go for it. Oh.
Needed for Ding, put one of the big colours safe, more insurance. Yeah, blue to the side cushion. Could have done it.
And he was shaking his head because he did. Red goes in well and good. Oh, Ding is trying to play a little slow roll again. Amazing pot on the red for Mark Allen. Good attempt, but doesn't have to. No, this time. Just a safety. And that's pretty good if he gets cover up. Might want to see a match, and if he pots this, he reduces deficit for sure. It's there. Maybe, just maybe a bit of doubt in his mind. He was been playing catch up ever since.
So Mark Allen breaks off. Just to remind everybody, there's 8 frames going to be played this afternoon.
They're taking it on.
Prepared to dig in, and that's what he's got to do now. Some very important frames coming up. Good front runner.
Much confidence playing a safety like that. Target behind. Yellow and brown, I thought he might go. This one is not that good either.
Could find a line to find a ball cushion behind those two. Well, we'll settle for this. Well, that's a little bit short. And no.
Yeah, that's a possible line I put up. He takes this red. He's got to avoid black and red here. Oh, he set the black. It's good pot. The corner pocket. Nice.
Found an angle yet on a colour to cannon into the pink, which he will do first chance he gets.
A little bit of the effects. He had a tough match last night, went right to the wire. The effect from last night. Now can Ding pot this and get down to 1 or 2 of these reds here. 3 cushions. Oh, Johnny may be bouncing the cue ball over the reds here. Yeah, tried to. Didn't get enough top spin on it. I mean, as you said, there's a little gap, but could screw off the 2 reds, back up for blue or green here. Big shot, this. Oh, wow. And he's left one. Wow.
1.
You're playing it into the corner, this blue. Good look. Oh, he's played this very well.
This goes right. In the end, I thought it was too risky.
$13.
Well, he didn't mean that. Take it.
Do the cue ball here, though.
$19.
He just had a quick glance at the score there. He's wondering about taking these reds just with the blue alone, which makes the break. So maybe attempt to
Points in front if he gets blue with them, but still 59 remaining. Well, there's another rock the blue to be on the red. No, good kiss, is it?
red colour red. Maybe he's got an angle to take this red out off the left-hand side cushion.
In an ideal world, he'd like to leave this red near the cushion, but the most important thing was get a good safety. It's a good line.
Side of the Barbican here, with our packed crowd out. Wonderful atmosphere. Oh, this is close. This is very close. What a shot there. This cue ball back down for one of these reds. It's pretty good. This is an excellent shot. Have a look at this.
Black. Come off side cushion, top cushion, preferably. Well, he's tried to do it straight, and this looks good to me.
Promoted off the cushion. Not too hard. Oh, he's got the double kick.
The two balls, but it's an hope it was.
Oh.
Rolling again. Now hit and hope one cushion. Where's the red going to finish? Is he leaving it?
Gonna possibly play the pot, is he? Pot comes snooker. More importantly, pink. He'll be thinking's in the way. So he's trying to hit it. I don't think this is hard enough, is it?
Oh.
No, definitely not going near it this time. He doesn't want to go by it. Yeah, it's a delicate shot, isn't it? Desperate. He doesn't want to hit this on the way down. He could leave a pot. He could leave it.
One.
Playing it maybe just off one cushion. Just makes it more difficult, this. How's the cue ball? Oh, he's played it well. He's played it very. To be on the brown into the same pocket. He's got to avoid the pink and the middle pocket if he goes around up and down the table. Watch the cue ball. Oh.
9.
Brownie. Trying to get cover on pink or blue. It's pretty good. Doesn't. Oh, he's played that well. Yeah. In this pressure cooker, both players are in. Oh, John, what a call it. Across the other side of the table to the green pocket. He's played it well. If it doesn't go in, it goes into the...
Massive frame, you think, particularly for Mark Allen, this. Tough safety shot for Junhui. Catching the bump is at the middle pocket. Oh, but the flick on the pink.
Careful with the cue ball into this bottom right corner pocket. Could just get enough pocket with the brown and try and land that brown in the middle of the ball cushion. Oh, he's gone the other way. But it needs to travel. It needs to travel, and it has done. Oh, he's got good cover here. As John rightly said, most important to get the brown safe. Oh, this is not safe. Unless the brown goes in, he's going to be over the pocket. Has he got lucky? Has he got lucky? Oh.
Position on the blue. Never is when they're in the jaws of the pocket. And it couldn't be nearer the jaws. No. And where's the blue running to? Needs cover with got cover.
Hard and hoping for a result again. Needs to miss. Oh. Just wondering, will he play? I was going to say, could he play the cue ball down behind the black? Well, maybe he is. Yeah, good shot. Very, very good.
For the frame.
Blue, pink and black to win the frame. There's the angle. Being right-handed is no problem for the black. That puts him 7 points in the lead. Still 7 of it. Big frame. Oh, it's there.
Mark Allen breaking off into frame 10. Tight. I think these two players, Ken, would be very evenly matched in terms of break building capabilities. But I think Mark
just feels this little mini comeback may pose a question or two for his opponent.
want to make them earn every single opportunity. Don't throw them in carelessly. And that's a cracking.
Here with the cue ball and potting this red in the left centre, but he needs anything but straight on this black. He needs a bounce off this cushion and have a nice angle, and he's played it with these. You've got to be so accurate with a bit of pace. Ah, well played. That's a great shot.
Available, as I think it is. He'll play for it now. Leave the cue ball slightly low on it. And look at the angle.
Step. Last frame this afternoon just gave him that little glimmer.
28.
And now. But
33.
it's not what he was looking for, but if you could somehow win the frame in one visit here. Well,
30.
no need to develop any more reds, just keep a nice tight rein on that cue ball.
Tao. He currently sits 16th on the race to the Masters. We saw the draw earlier on was made, and it's either Yan Bintao, and he'll be playing at the Ali Pali in January instead.
40. 56.
will be enough. But in a position like this, okay, win the frame and also raise the roof to leave him 69 ahead with just 67 remaining.
Yeah, and I think the first frame of the match you never settle until you win the first frame of a session. The higher his chances of a comeback become.
78.
Yeah, totally agree. As he to pot the black and try and settle for, keep the break going, make a century break. Is it there? It's close. It's close. Yes, indeed. And indeed, the question's being asked, isn't it, Sean, about Ding and how this is the wonderful psychology of our game, how he's going to react to it.
Absolutely.
Ball through the gap, maybe for the pink into the left centre. Delicate little shot this, the rest.
Oh. Respotted on the black spot here. Waiting. Back of the net.
16.
Shot nicely as well, just to make sure he was top side of the blue. So important. His cue ball control has been. Good hold for the black. Decided to go once again top side of the blue.
30.
Just above the black. Be his next choice. But he's on the black. He's got the good angle, almost like stun into the pack. Keep the cue ball between pink and black. There's the stun. How's his luck? Needs to bounce the red.
Yeah, got the cannon perfectly, as you said, Ken. He actually made sure that the red's the clever break building shot. Ding. Not by much. He's going to have to play the next red from a bit further away than he wanted.
5.
The elementary pot. 60 Callan.
Sit and watch. This is what snooker is all about. This is what responding and playing some of your best stuff when you need to do now. He is responding.
It's the much of a problem. Ding would still have the lead, but the players out there now, it'll feel, Mark will feel.
Century. Now.
107.
Well, the final frame of this little mini session before the mid-session break. Ken takes on a huge stem the time. Mark Allen on the charge.
114.
Stop the rot from somewhere.
90.
He's asked some big questions, Mark Allen here. A wonderful.
No more intervals. Played to a finish.
That lead after the first mid-session interval this evening, but it's not the case, so.
It's a Triple Crown event. He's got his hands on the Masters Trophy. He's playing the top red. Don't think he's playing the pot. No, he's more concerned getting the cue ball back to the baulk end. It's a piece, so I'm not going to knock it.
Especially in the long potting department. I feel, as in when he was 5-3 down last night to Jack Lazowski, and when he came out tonight, when he is more aggressive, it's a different.
Much too thick.
And where you've got to be able to be relaxed and try and play your normal game. Or unforced errors, you've got to cut them out.
And that's what he's playing. Side cushion, top cushion. Nestle up behind it. This looks a bit narrow. And it now. Looks a good line this time. Played to perfection. Thinks it too risky. No, that's no good. That's no good. A bit of pressure on it. But right in the heart. Just drop this red in the middle. Play for the pink if you like. To be going into them. No, he's not. He's playing above centre, so he's running through. As I say, there's a red that definitely goes to the
above the pink. But he's playing the first shot. And he's played it well.
Yes, he was. elbow into the left corner. That's would be his target here. Trying to get in behind one of those two. Played it. He needs to find that bolt cushion. Mark Allen's just a couple of reds away from clinching this frame. Too thick, much too thick. Oh, where's he? Oh, I think he... agree with it. And a very good safety.
One.
Very clever one.
Much too thick.
This goes pretty close.
Needs to be made. No, he had to catch the first one thin, but
Shocked by losing the first 4 frames this evening.
no, I don't want to be running into other reds. Close. Oh, well, he's hit it.
One.
And of course, this is what we...
With the cue ball to travel further to give him a chance to take away the red that's nearest the right middle pocket and stay for a choice of reds. Don't know if he can get into the cue ball enough to still play that cannon. Couldn't.
Good pot, needs to miss the green.
Red down the cushion or red to left middle.
That makes this red to the left middle. Oh, so close. .43 remaining. This blue to get to Snooker's required. Nice. Providing you get black off each of these remaining reds. Get rid of the red, worst way. Blacks off both these remaining reds. Oh, that's a careless one. this pot on. And on the black.
1.
Oh, but he'd love to get... Well, is he playing it towards the black, or is he sending the red towards the black?
Junhui 8.
So Mark Allen, I know this frame's far from over.
Where's the cue ball going?
So he's well used to this situation, if that's going to be one of the deciding factors. Mark Allen is proven.
Well, couldn't, so playing for this red near the left corner. No, just didn't get in.
Corner. This goes with a chance. Looks maybe tight. Looks like it goes from our view there, but his view might be different.
The one's the left middle, not much of a shot to play, so back up for the blue.
Doesn't like losing, doesn't like being down the rankings, wants to be back in amongst it when he's out there, but he would have... Not the best positional shot he just played there. This is missable now. But right in the middle.
37.
Angle. This is a shot you would think would pave the way to winning the frame at this visit.
Looking to play a little cannon on these two reds, the right of the black.
Scoring machine this season, 24 centuries. This is what it's about, JV finding a gear. JV, we were just discussing, it's not the best record to have. 2 finals you've been 7-0 up in and lost. Obviously, before the final started, you'd take 6-2, but you'd be disappointed not to get 7-1, and he didn't do. And well, he's
Thin cut for Mark.
Yep, all this afternoon, of course. He's got to get back to that scoring.
Not in good position. And get his Q arm going.
And if that's not working, then he is going to take him right back down again.
Cushion first, trying to hit the red half ball, knock it up the table. Cue ball back to the ball, Ken. Any better than that?
On the red to the right of the 8 in the middle of the table. And
that red I was referring to. One.
yeah, it should be plain sailing, but there's a lot of pressure on Junhui at this point.
And we thought, well, here's another chance for getting into stroke here.
He's trying his hardest here, Ding, to clear the table, because that would really give this clearance.
Couldn't get on it. Trying to get in that circle, believe it or not. Trying to get...
And although he's won the frame, a little bit of a negative attitude. He wants to be all positive going back to his chair after this visit.
Talent show so far this evening.
We feel involved in the final now. He hasn't been all night.
Not that normally these top players take on, and if they get it, can really...
Ball. Got at this point in the proceedings, You know, looks pretty, and that's a bonus.
.22.
Doesn't feel he can hold it. Well, he felt as though he could.
The positional side of the shot, whereas when at the beginning of the match there's not as much pressure, it's automatic at this stage.
Trying to nestle on this red closest to the top cushion. It's a good line.
This is a much easier way of getting at the cue ball on the baulk cushion.
It's just right. Well, once again, the red near the top cushion. And another.
This is a better cue ball cushion. Better. Sometimes you don't have any control over your actions.
Pink red. That's all that's needed. And they're up twice. And I'm certain this afternoon when he was 6-1.
You'd like to pot this pink, because Junhui will probably come back to the table if he doesn't.
In 6-2. And the scoreline now makes frightening. More snooker's needed. Big ask. He needs to get in first, as Steve said, and he needs to score. He's come to the stage of this match where he's got to play. Don't miss. No, that was positive green though. Off any pot, just a safety.
Sometimes you can allow yourself to think that, okay, I've got 3 bites of the cherry to win this, and then before you know it, you're in a decider. You've got to go all out to try and win the match in this frame.
You're playing 2 frames, toss of a coin probably. Nothing in the last couple. Allen, he's up the pace, 25 seconds a shot. Was up to 30 at one time in this match. Super dead. Tells you, and he's got to catch it thin, otherwise we're going off. Much better than that. It's not guaranteed. No, lead on. I think he can avoid the two reds by the pink.
Top in the cue ball, so obviously playing for the red to the left of the black spot. Into middle, but he's chosen another option here. Trying to get the black back into play, but he's missed the red.
Played it.
At the bulk end of the table.
But that's the one he's trying to hit. Doesn't want to run by it. Hasn't. Oh, but just not.
Open everything up. I know that's his game. Exact.
This is so dangerous. Could cost him the match, this, if he misses it. Could.
Can he just bring the pink into play from this red?
Wow, is this another big shot to the middle? No.
This is a bold shot. This is attacking. And it's gone in.
This one should get him back to balk. Him up a bit. With the red in the middle of the table to avoid, got to hit this right. Stevens is not the time to push the bolt out. Run to the winning line.
But he's not playing it. Top spin on the cue ball. Every angle, trying to make absolute certain of every detail. That's the
as before, needs to get these 5 reds into play, Can he get an angle off this red? In goes the pink.
This could get very cagey now, because no one's going to want to bring these reds into play. Here. A little bit surprised he's not playing something more adventurous than this.
Mark Allen a chance. Oh, he can hit. He can just get past the black. Oh. Well, he's just playing a little dab.
Balkend. Yeah, well done.
Probably use the brown as the cover, but find that balk. Gotta catch this just right. Well, he didn't. Oh, in the play again, so to speak.
Well, what he would give to land nicely on a colour here. Not easy when the red's in the pocket.
And there you see, just coming up to 43 minutes. Can't pot it.
You think you'd be very unlucky not to have a pot in a colour. Nice. Surprised he played it this way.
Run. No.
I think he's stunning it off the side cushion.
Can he get perfect on it?
Nevertheless, could be the match right here.
What a performance!